that there are these on this tree. It looks like they're hollow. So I don't know what's happening here. Check out my affiliate links posted in the description below for products that I use and love. Clicking on the links when you're making a purchase will allow you to support my channel with no extra cost to you. Thank you again for your support. Let's take a quick look at the front yard. We have our rosemary doing well. Looks like I need another treatment for this guava. This lavender is hanging in there. These are some seeds that I put down right here. I think these are zinnias. My zinnias in the front yard are blooming. This one's about to open. I think this is one of my sunflowers. And some more zinnias. Look at this one. So dug this out a couple years ago and we didn't get all of it and it came back. So here is one of my banana plants that survived. I was going to cut this celery down, but the pollinators were enjoying it so much. It looks like it's died back, so I will cut this. I haven't seen any new pollinators on it. Let's see. Looks like this cold hardy avocado is doing fine. This allspice is sulking. I need to get rid of these weeds. I looked them up and they weren't really that beneficial, so I'm gonna get rid of them. But look at this. Look at this beast. It has taken over the entire front yard. I'm gonna cut this back because this is some kind of volunteer from what I would guess was one of our pumpkins from last fall. But it has taken over the entire space. It even got onto some of my comfrey and into my lavender. So yeah, I need to cut this back. I don't know what it's gonna be, but I'll probably just leave one or two flowers and cut the rest back. This is ridiculous. This is so crazy. Oh yeah, some of my seedlings just fried in the hot weather. I think this is a nectarine seedling here. My comfrey has struggled in this teeny tiny pot, but I have plenty. I will put it in the ground somewhere. These are blackberry plants, and these are some native flowers that I dug up and tried to save. 2 dwarf moringa trees that I need to up pot. Lemon verbena. The mosquitoes are trying me. These are the 2 peppers that I overwintered. They're still alive, but they haven't produced any flowers. I need to get them into pots, but just want to see if I can keep them alive. This is the tree of life plant. Looks so pretty. I bought this water fountain in hopes that it will work in our bird bath. It has not worked, so I have to send it back. I have some sweet potato leaves in here. What is that? Let me see what that is. Hold on. I'm going to check my app. The app has an insect ID feature, so I'm going to use that. And I'm going to take a picture. Let's see. Okay, so the app says that it is a ringed assassin bug. So these are often confused with the leaf-footed nymph, but I'm glad that this is actually a good guy. So I'll leave it. I won't vacuum it up, and I have a pepper here. My grapes are here. They did get eaten up a bit by the Japanese beetles. My issue is that I put my defense flowers out a bit too late. So whereas I have it right here, I needed to have it out earlier in the spring so that the flowers could form, because that's what they're attracted to. And I saved this, what is this? I was just looking at it. Hang on. Let me see. Purslane. So this is common purslane. I use the same app to identify it. And I put more of the purslane in this container to help. This is a jujube. I don't know if I'll get flowers this year. I put a sweet potato vine in here. It looks like my lemon verbenas that were in here did not make it. I have a June gold that's supposed to be my dad's over here. My warm pear. And I have my combination cherry tree over here. My daughter's strawberries. I bought this from our local nursery and just planted it in here. I'm gonna take these fall gold raspberries out because they don't bloom into the fall even when I fertilize them, and the ones that we pick are typically sour, so I'm not going to keep it. These are my blueberries, my daughter's strawberry plants. This was a broccoli and some onions in here. This is one of my blueberries. I think this is the Vernon. Some onions. That's a dead blueberry. And I don't know what this is. Let me go back to my handy dandy app. It's going to tell me to put the plant in focus. So let's do that. Okay, that's a mulberry weed. It's interesting. I don't even know how that got here. Our landscapers did weed whack the plantain, but I think it is going to grow back. So that's good. This lavender had blooms on it. It was so pretty. So this is the peach that broke. I don't know if it is dead. Actually, there's leaves pushing out here, so that's good. This is my... Ooh. Where did all the peaches go? This was my miniature peach tree. I don't know where the peaches went. Did they go bad? That's interesting. I did put some onions and sweet potatoes in there. Okay. Oh, I have some blueberries here. That are ready. Let's see. So my marionberry is still alive. It did produce some berries, but the animals got to them before I could. Somehow we have another mulberry weed here. Right. Ooh. I got these from our local nursery. These are Matt's wild cherry tomatoes. So I think I'll pick a couple. Let's see about that. I don't know if they're too ripe, but we shall see. One of them burst right into my hand. All right, and we have our peppers here. I don't see any peppers on it yet. I have a blueberry over there that has already produced. A couple weeks ago when I passed here, there was a piece of the praying mantis skin that they use when they molt. So I know there's one around. I had some nice dark berries. One was right here, but they weren't ripe enough. So unless I put a cover over this, I'm not going to be able to get any ripe berries. Clearly, because something came and took all of my ripe ones. And they even knocked over a few of the ones that were on their way. So I guess I need to take this one, whether it's ready or not. These are the loofah plants that I got out way too late. Some strawberries. More strawberries. And some comfrey planted with those. These are my cucumber seedlings that I started a little over a week ago. The seeds that I put in here did not come up. These are blackberry plants. And the same animal took all of my ripe berries that were on this one too. Shameful. Well, at least I have these. And my tomato seedlings, I got those out a bit late. This is my replacement mango, and look at this. So I put my new bay leaf here. I took the asparagus out of the plants and put them into this raised bed. And these are my green beans that I planted. Something ate. I had a bean there. Something ate it. And some more tomato plants there. These were all dwarf varieties, so I should have had them out a bit earlier. And I ordered this cage from Amazon. It's really sturdy. So hopefully it'll help these bush beans. This is one of my other lavender plants hanging on. This is my cottonless cottonwood plant that I got on Etsy for $10. I wanted this plant because the buds of the cottonwood have the active ingredient that you would also find in aspirin, and it really helps with my back pain. I got this in the mail a few days ago. It's a eucalyptus plant. I don't know if it's gonna make it. It looked bad in the box, but I'm hoping it will like it over here. I have herbs over here. Let's see. So I have sage, peppers. I cut this one back and it's pushing out new growth everywhere. Tabasco plant, I got that from the local nursery. I got all these starts from the local nursery. And I need to get this one planted. These two. By the time I went to get these from the nursery, they were buy one, get one free. So sometimes it pays a little to shop late. Hopefully there'll be enough time left in our season for me to at least see these grow. I got these little pots from Lidl. They're pretty cool. I also got this arch from Lidl, but you can see here that it's already falling apart. You see that? That's interesting. Here you can see how crazy that what I believe to be a pumpkin plant is. Alright. My citrus trees are over here with some blueberries. And I'm going to take these cherry trees down back here. They haven't produced and they are just magnets for disease. And I have some blueberries in those pots with some weeds. And these are my newest additions, so this is, what pear is this? An Orient pear with strawberries interplanted below. This is the apple tree, Baker's Delight, with strawberries planted below. This is a dwarf contender peach. Look at these strawberries, having a good time. This one has an apple on it. What tree is this? Forget what apple tree this one is. This is Belle of Georgia, white peach. This is white gold cherry. It had cherries on it, but something ate it before I could get it. Crisp and sweet pear. This one is Enterprise apple. So pretty. This one is a pristine. There are some pests on this one. I need see that? Yep. Cushion scale. But this apple looks like it's going to be a problem, so I'll probably take that off. And I've noticed that there are these on this tree. It looks like they're hollow. So I don't know what's happening here. Maybe it is. They're all around this tree. Huh. Oh yeah, and they go all the way up. That's interesting. Oh, this is my Prague that I've been trying to get for over 6 years. I finally got one from Stan McKenzie. I'm just trying to figure out where I want to plant it.